got Brian and Julien here for the
Okay, I guess
loser game, losing quarter. This is a couple of games to catch up to see, to get everyone up to speed with the standings. So we're in a timely manner.
So Brian H. from Alabama and Julien V. from Laval, Quebec for the representing the BD Cosmos store.
So Julien flipped double the survivors, so he's going to have a lot of protect out and a hero's trial. So Julien can play some enhancements in the conflict phase, which is always useful. I like to play my extra resource enhancements when I can.
While we have a true Navy deck from Brian. Against him, I had a chance to play earlier today with the all-popular Enforced Loyalty.
Queen to the Force, flips the Force to the dark side, and it's over to Julien.
He's already got the defense platform up there.
Oh, what a unit.
Oh yeah.
When ready, it cannot be affected by icons. It's a really, really tough unit. He's discarding a Fate card. A Fate card,
Yeah, the
Ahsoka's objective. Yoda.
His first tournament in about 2 years, Julien was telling me earlier today.
He's doing very well.
Better than us.
Yeah, thanks. He's going in with Yoda in Force Loyalty. He's trying to get some damage on that so it doesn't
trigger at the end of his phase.
Julien's got one in the edge battle. Brian also has put one. Second for Julien. See, Brian's got the Trump playmat.
Oh, yes.
So we have 8
against
7.
8.
Heater battle. Both have a heater battle.
Oh.
I think Julien has unfinished business in his hand, so
he's gonna use a survivor.
Both of them, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, because the platform has 3
unit icons.
Yeah.
You can't watch the games if you're still in the tournament. Right? You just won't be able to see kind of their play or what they're doing. I wish you could, but.
So Enforced Loyalty was triggered.
It's painful when that goes off.
Oh yes, for sure. So let's see what Brian will bring up. A lot of icons again. So here comes the mouse.
Draws a card, it's always useful. I think he has the card that lets you tick the dial up when the Death Star dial is the Empire Strikes Back.
Yes. Yeah, so that card allows to remove 1 focus token from a unit.
When the dial goes up,
yep.
I believe, yeah.
So Julien hasn't seen the Imperial Entanglements Deluxe pack, so it's all new cards for him.
that repair and refurbish that Brian has out as an objective?
Which one?
Repair and refurbish, where you remove a damage.
I'm not sure.
Do refreshes. Once
So
again,
5 new cards coming up.
Julien has got a tougher board right now because that defense platform is so good to defend with. So
Yeah.
Julian's really keeping unfinished business in his hand.
Well, I see a couple of fate cards going into Julien's hand. And I believe he has a counter strike also. So a lot of defense cards, I guess.
Yoda you seek, but Yoda's already out, so he's not going to get much use. What's Julien thinking about?
Studying the board across from him. So he's actually not deploying. He's already into the conflict phase.
He's got nothing to deploy.
Yeah. So he's going for enforced loyalty again.
I think he's just going to dump a heap of cards in the edge battle.
So big defense team.
Yep.
So Julien has to win the edge battle. If not, he's going to be focused. Although he has some resources available to turn some of those event cards up. Another fate card for Julien. He's really dumping his hand this time.
Yeah, he needs to. He's got nothing to go in with.
No. Brian actually threw his Empire Strike back.
Got protection, heater battle. These are the brand new shields that we got today as part of our swag.
So the strike against the platform. Really took advantage of a Death Star here, I think. That's really making a hole into Brian's hand here. Well, the platform is gone now. But no damage on enforced loyalty.
There's one damage on it.
There is? Oh, sorry.
that's fine.
I didn't see it.
He's going in with another unit. What did he put in the edge battle? Because he might be able to use unfinished business to bring back a unit, but I don't remember anything major going in the edge. So it's really going to be a...
No, he still has Yoda you seek, and I believe he has his unfinished business.
Yeah.
There you go, he's looking at it. He
Oh,
has,
Obi-Wan.
oh, Obi-Wan is in there. So having all of his units focused, Brian is at his mercy right now. And here he comes with unfinished business. So we will lock Brian down.
Now Julien will be completely focused out because
Yeah. So let's see what Brian will bring up.
I can't quite see the cards. There's a
Did I see a Tarkin in the middle? No, those are all
Thunder Flare.
Thunder Flare. If he puts that one down, he'll be able to transfer damage over onto Julian's side when he strikes.
That's from that repair refurbish objective set. It's a very good set. I like it in my Navy set. My Navy deck. That's an officer. That's not really an officer. He hasn't got the officer trait, so you can't use him to trigger effects. It's quite funny. Julien really is at the mercy of Brian here. Oh, there's Thunder Flare.
Yes.
Looking at the card, because it's going to be a card that
He will most likely use it in order to transfer the damage off of Force Loyalty back onto Julian's side.
I think he's going to take out the survivors. He's going to go for survivors.
You think?
Yeah.
Logical choice. Actually went for a hero's trial. That's surprising.
I think he's trying to get everything, all the damage on the objectives to 4, so that when it hits 6, you can take out 3.
Okay.
That's what I would do if.
Oh, that was a mistake. He had chosen
okay.
survivors. So the logic has been followed. So over to Julien. Not many units again, I think.
There's a Wolfman.
Oh, I saw Owen Lars.
Yeah, but he's going to use Owen Lars. You can't use it now. There's no point.
No point. Could still use it for the Force.
Pardon me?
Could still use it to help with the Force struggle. Also could use it if Yoda gets hit to bring.
Yeah,
Yo-
Yoda you second hand though.
Yeah.
So that'd be. I wouldn't use it for that. We're just counting up what's been spent, I think.
Well, they had 2 tokens on enforced loyalty, which was not legal, so we moved it over to
Right.
the other resource. So Owen is on the table.
What's he going to use for Owen? He's going to keep it on the table.
So Julien is still thinking about what he's going to do. And has decided to strike.
He has to go in. He has to do something about enforced loyalty. It's such a bane of any light side.
Well, if he doesn't manage to make a point, he's already losing one objective of the survivors. Right at the end of his phase. And there's a lot of force struggle icons into Brian's hands for the hedge battle. So I can predict a difficult edge for Julien.
The card goes down. Such a mind game, the edge battle.
Oh yes.
How often are you able to predict a twist?
Whenever Kevin puts one card down only. So the Wolfman, wow, what a difference. So I don't, yeah.
Julien's got resources open so he can pay for Yoda you seek.
Yeah.
So I don't think Julien's too worried right now, but
With Thunder Flares, it's only going to hit twice, and Survivor is there twice. And he's using Hero's Trial to put, I think it's Cleansing also.
that's Sheehan training.
Sheehan Training? Okay. Oh, yes.
Sheehan training's amazing. I like to steal it for the dark side from the light side player, and then use it on someone so that no one will go in with Yoda on defense. So Survivors is gone, so that's going to be a nice little break for Brian.
So Julien is going to divide his. So Julien is dividing the damage
With what?
with his Sheehan Training. So
Sheehan, is it Sheehan training that he has on him? Is that where you?
or the deflector.
It's Sheehan training.
Okay.
So Julien's using the force commit tokens for the force instead of the cards, which can be a little confusing for some people. So you really got to pay attention. The dial goes up I believe. Did. Yeah, so the dial went up. So there's a Star Destroyer in his hand. I think I saw Imperial Fist. No.
Less resources for Brian since he double committed one of his objectives last turn.
Right. Can't quite see what that is. Fleet staging area. So resource. Use that a gazette. And is he going to go in with it? Oh, one more.
So one of those cards has the ability to add another card into the edge battle after it's being resolved. Or
Just discussing some tactics. Yeah, it's going in.
against the survivors.
Does Julien want to defend?
Doesn't seem to have a very strong cards for the edge.
Defend. Was he going to defend with the Sulon? We'll see. No, he's not.
So just transfer the damage with Imperial Fist.
And it's destroyed. One and one unopposed damage will destroy it. The dialer should tick up. It did.
Did the dial actually go up?
Did they do the dial?
Yeah, but
They have? I don't think.
I didn't see the dial go up after the objective was destroyed.
I don't think they did the dial up on the right side.
Being corrected now. So, new objective.
double
Oh.
When a fate is revealed, all the damage comes off. Oh, the focus comes off.
One.
Remove all.
Remove all. So
Yeah.
the one fate card will actually trigger to clean up both objectives.
Yeah. It's a very strong set. Looks like he has Force Rejuvenation in his hand as well. Oh man, what a unit. I love the speeder bike. It's so useful. And it's such a big threat. He's gonna keep 2 resources for his Force Rejuvenation, but
Will help him clean up Yoda.
he's going in with Yoda and the speeder bike. Edge 1 for the speeder bike, which is so tactical. The gladiator.
So Julien has to win this edge battle. If not, the speeder bike will be destroyed. And Yoda will be most likely focused.
Second card. Will Brian throw a third one down? A second one down? He might actually pass. Supporting fire.
He has that on his the ability on the ship. And Julien has it.
That's the new Jedi Fate card. You can use it to discard a card from the edge deck. That's
So Julien has taken control of the edge. Has destroyed the unit. Where will he put the focus?
I think you'll put it on the mouse droid. Oh.
He has the chance with the bike to add. He's
Really focusing down
the Chimera, I believe.
the Chimera, yeah. Alright. He's gonna use it. Julien, what's he doing? He's not going. Oh, he's going with those units first.
So over to Brian.
He's not going with these units. These cards. I can't see. There are a couple of heats. I saw 2 fake cards in there. Mouse
So
droid.
mouse.
Double mouse.
Will he be able to draw?
Is he going to focus Owen? Yes.
He does.
Yeah. You don't go in with Owen. You're not going to defend with Owen.
So he's blocking the
Stop
second
draw.
mount.
Yep, I would. When you have units aboard like that on Julien's side, absolutely. And Yoda has Xian training at least focused.
So he's destroying all units of cost 2 or lower.
So his little droids. I think that was a desperate plan by Brian. I rarely use that card because it can just really tilt the favor to your opponent sometimes.
So will Brian be putting, yes, he will be. Tarkin.
He's a blanker. On the forums, it's been such a polarizing card. People love it in Navy decks, but playing against it, it's so frustrating.
So he's just used it to blank the enhancement on Yoda, therefore has to be discarded.
And not a valid target anymore. So Yoda's in a spot of bother because, or Julien rather.
However, it prevents from using him to actually blank the text from Yoda for this turn,
Right.
although he's focused. Can still see the Force Rejuvenation in Brian's hand.
What's the other card? Is it a fate card? I can't quite see.
Must be a good one, he kept it.
You notice that Julien is sporting the Conquest playmat. Julien was a big Conquest player, and recently with the loss of Conquest in our LCG family, though a lot of people will still be playing, I think Julien's holding on.
Huron is in his hands.
He finished top 8 on Friday.
Yeah. That's why he's got the playmat going. Yoda and Kuran is such a strong combo. Get that out there, Julien. It's a
I think I saw a nudge also.
Is that Ahsoka? It's gonna go. It's gonna put it down. Yeah.
So he's maximizing those objectives.
He's really keeping the event Force Rejuvenation for.
Not for this turn.
He's holding the cards for quite a long time, Julien. He has a lot of faith in the cards that he draws, which is interesting.
I personally would have been tempted to put Huron and rejuvenate Yoda.
Well, it's got to be a method to his madness.
The fun part with this card is you can adopt many strategies as the game goes along.
So he's going to play that edge fate card. It's going to clear off
The two.
both of them.
He's actually going with Yoda. It'll be a big turn.
The dial's at 10, so anything that he goes in with to defend is probably going to get.
So some fate cards in Brian's hands also.
Oh, he's pitching Kuran.
In the edge.
No.
Kuran is in the edge.
Wow.
And I can see now the fate card. The Jedi fate card that will allow to. And he hasn't put it in the stack. So the seed. Now Julien has the capacity to.
Oh, he's going to give Yoda the cleansing.
I believe he will.
There's no resources to. No, he's got one. I think he's going to go in and get him to burn his cards.
There he goes. He now has the capacity to rejuvenate. So here goes an objective.
Now, do you think he'll spread out his focus on the objectives for the resources? I think he'll spread them out. I think he's going to place one focus on each. They could put the enhancement on at the same time. What's Julien thinking? He's going in the circle.
Here he goes. What will be his choice? Oh, he's cleansing.
When the Death Star ticks over, you take a damage, and I think he's going to hold into that Force Rejuvenation a lot longer than we anticipated.
Yep.
Dog goes.
There we go.
Side.
The new objective is in.
It's basically like the Secret Regavan 4. I forget the name of the objective, but
Yes.
Brian can redirect the attack on your Force Loyalty to that objective. What's it called? Entrenched defense,
Defense.
yeah. So it's great to have that on the opening turn for the objectives. So Yoda can defend, which is awesome. So, oh.
And Brian has access to a lot of resources.
Brian has Stormtrooper Assault Team. That is an amazing unit.
Although I see a lot of fate cards, so
Target a strike. Oh yeah.
not many units probably.
If he can get Stormtrooper Assault Team to hit Yoda, Yoda's toast. It's a gun ferret. Yeah.
Oh, so it is.
I don't think Julien knows this card. This is a card that has taken Julien by surprise, I think. In the
That
target
targeted
set.
strike team is
Yeah.
devastating.
And he has no survivors to stop damage anymore. His Imperial Fist to move damage from.
Enforce loyalty.
Well, would you wait for another damage? I would wait for one more damage. Get the most out of it. He's going in with both.
There's always a risk to keeping cards too long. If that was the only unit he had in his hands, he has to clear some of those cards away for next turn.
Yoda's gone if
Successfully strikes.
the Stormtrooper assault team, yeah.
But the only way to stop it is actually Yoda to focus.
But you can't win the edge battle. He's keeping that card because it's such a good card. Would never use in the edge battle. And oh no. Oh, Twisted Fate.
Another one?
Moisture evaporator.
He used the Imperial Fist. There we go.
Good game.